Thank you for joining us on our adventure today. Please remember to subscribe and to hit the bell for notifications. See you soon. Bye.
Good morning from Lake Mead and Boulder Beach Campground.
Well, thought I'd do a face-to-face. There you go. We'll call these face-to-faces. But there's the lake back behind me, Mead Lake, and like I say, we camped way back there one time, 20 miles or so. But anyhow, bike riding. I mean, there is roads, paved roads, not wide enough for two cars, but it's their bike thing, and it goes, 25 miles down that way or so, 15 miles. I don't know, farther than me and my butt could make it. But anyhow, and they're that way, and then going back up that way, it's like 5 miles to the visiting center, and here's that paved road all the way up there for bikes and walking people. So that's pretty neat. So this is one of the better ones I've seen. Keep it real clean, just unreal. And so we're about 25 miles from Las Vegas. So there's an amphitheater up there, and the first night we was here, maybe they actually had live music playing up there with a musician from, the circuit or whatever they call it, and a couple other people, and most of them were my age. The one guy, the lead guy, that ended up being camping right across from us. I mean, you talk about, miracles from God or the Lord. Hey, buddy, here's one. But to find this place, we got the last spot, the very last spot it had, and we were like 90% driving through this place and nothing, and we talked to the camp post and nothing, and but here's this spot. So then right across from us, just right across the street, is this semi-retired Las Vegas circuit singer type thing. I don't know. He's had one #1 song back in '89. I don't know. But anyhow, so they didn't have the music in the amphitheater the next night. But so we got to talking to him, and he says, well, why don't you and Colleen come over and we'll sit around and play the guitar? And we're like, hey, I don't play nothing, whether it's the guitar or a flute. And I sure don't sing, so, you're not looking much out of me. Colleen might sing with you. But so we go over there, and we sat there for, I don't know, over 2 hours. A fireplace, this professional guy playing a 12-string guitar, and all you got to do is sit there, kick back, and listen and think, man, this is nice. But it wasn't that bad, so we had to do it a couple more nights. And then last night he had, so the second night, a drummer from someone, you might remember Alice Cooper. Well, in the early 70s, this guy drummed for Alice Cooper for, I think it's only a year or so, but I could be wrong. But anyhow, how many of you run into a drummer that drummed on Alice Cooper, back in the early 70s? Where else do you end up? Your neighbor across the street is a professional guitarist and singer, so he's right now 1 year younger than me, so that kind of tells you something. But the guy that drummed with him, that's two professional musicians. Okay, that's two professional music people that's been on the circuit their whole life and played for some pretty big places in Las Vegas. But anyhow, so then the third night, this younger gal shows up, and you talk about a voice. I mean, you know, she should go to that. But anyhow, oh, who's got talent? There you go. We know I ain't got talent, but that's life. I got this. You guys can see what I got here, you know. Everybody can do this. We see more people out here in just smaller Sprinter vans, smaller Fords. And all they're doing is driving to spots like this. Going same with us. These rigs are set up to where you can camp pretty comfortable for, you know, a night. And then you go, just like us, drive to the next spot. And that's what a lot of these younger people are doing. I'm seeing people with 100,000 plus Silver Seek trailer. I mean, it's a long, gorgeous little guy, but they're pulling it with like a brand new 350 Ford pickup, and she's driving a pretty nice car. And I talked to them, and they said, "We're just traveling." She's United States is what they said, but anyhow, they're just traveling. I mean, they're like super luxury traveling, you know. So how they make their money, I don't know. Maybe mom and dad gave it to them, but I better get out of here. We'll see you later. Time's getting short. Gotta go. Bye.
Thanks again for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember to hit the bell for notifications. See you soon. Bye.